Welcome to Star by Us, the podcast where we delve into the fascinating lives of Hollywood's most iconic stars. I'm your host, Casey Gold, and today we're shining the spotlight on the incomparable Randolph Scott, a man whose rugged charm and versatility captivated audiences for decades. With a career spanning over 30 years and more than 100 films, Randolph Scott is often regarded as one of the greatest Western stars of all time. But before he became a household name, Scott's early life was marked by a unique blend of privilege, hardship, and adventure that would shape his future in ways both unexpected and profound. Born on January 23, 1898, in Orange County, Virginia, Randolph Scott was the youngest of 6 children to George Scott, a successful plantation owner, and Lucy Scott, a homemaker. The Scott family's ancestral home, a stunning antebellum mansion known as Wilton, stood proudly amidst the rolling hills and verdant forests of rural Virginia, its grandeur and beauty a testament to the family's rich history and heritage. As a young boy, Randolph would spend hours exploring the sprawling estate, learning about the land, the people, and the values that would come to define him as a man. Growing up in this idyllic setting, Randolph was surrounded by the stories of his ancestors who had fought in the Revolutionary War and the Civil War. His parents, though strict and traditional, encouraged his sense of adventure and curiosity, nurturing a strong sense of duty, honor, and loyalty that would stay with him throughout his life. The Scott family was known for their strong values and tight-knit relationships, and Randolph's childhood was filled with laughter, love, and a deep connection to the land and his community. In 1914, Randolph enrolled at Woodbury Forest School, a prestigious boarding school in Virginia, where he continued to excel in academics and athletics. His time at Woodbury Forest was marked by a growing sense of purpose and ambition as he began to explore his passions and interests beyond the family estate. However, his academic pursuits were soon interrupted by World War I, during which Randolph served in the United States Army, seeing action in France and rising to the rank of captain. This period of military service not only honed his physical and emotional resilience, but also instilled in him a sense of discipline and duty that would become hallmarks of his later career. Randolph's experiences during the war had a profound impact on his worldview, and he would often draw upon these memories in his future roles as an actor. The camaraderie, the sacrifice, and the sense of purpose he found in the military would stay with him forever, shaping his approach to his craft and informing his portrayal of characters who embodied those same values. As he navigated the challenges and hardships of war, Randolph discovered a strength and resilience within himself that he never knew he had, and this newfound confidence would serve him well as he embarked on his journey into the world of acting. Upon returning to the United States, Randolph settled in New York City, where he began working as an accountant for a firm on Wall Street. It was during this time, around 1920, that he started landing small roles in silent films, marking the beginning of a remarkable journey that would take him from obscurity to stardom. Though these early forays into acting were just a glimpse of what was to come, they laid the groundwork for Randolph's future success, setting the stage for a career marked by daring performances, memorable characters, and an enduring legacy as one of Hollywood's most beloved stars. With his rugged charm and versatility, he quickly catches the attention of directors and producers who see great potential in this young actor from Virginia. Over the next few years, Scott works tirelessly to hone his craft, taking on a wide range of roles in films such as The Deserter and The Thunderbolt. These early performances not only showcase his talent but also demonstrate his dedication to his work, as he pours his heart and soul into every character he portrays. One of the key factors that contributed to Scott's success was his ability to connect with his audience. He had a unique way of conveying vulnerability and toughness simultaneously, which resonated deeply with viewers. This capacity to tap into the human experience would become a hallmark of his performances, making him one of the most beloved actors of his time. As he navigates the challenges of his early career, Scott draws upon the values and lessons he learned during his childhood on the plantation and his experiences in World War I, using these memories to inform his portrayal of characters who embody those same values. In 1927, Scott lands a significant role in the film Sharpshooters, which marks a turning point in his career. His performance earns him critical acclaim, and he begins to attract attention from major studios. This breakthrough is followed by a string of successful films, including The Virginian and Hell's Angels, where he stars alongside legendary actors like Gary Cooper and Jean Harlow. As Scott's star rises, he becomes known for his distinctive voice, which adds depth and nuance to his characters. His ability to convey emotion through his voice, combined with his rugged good looks, makes him a sought-after leading man in Hollywood. Throughout the 1930s and 1940s, Randolph Scott establishes himself as one of the premier Western stars, starring in classics like The Last Outlaw and Western Union. His collaborations with renowned directors such as John Ford and Bud Boetticher result in some of his most memorable performances. In films like The Oxbow Incident and Ride Lonesome, Scott showcases his range as an actor, taking on complex characters that explore the human condition. These roles not only cement his status as a leading man, but also demonstrate his willingness to tackle challenging material, pushing the boundaries of what was possible in the Western genre. Scott's impact on the film industry extends beyond his own performances. He plays a significant role in shaping the Western genre, influencing generations of actors and filmmakers who follow in his footsteps. His commitment to authenticity and historical accuracy raises the bar for productions, leading to more nuanced and realistic portrayals of the American West. As he works with other actors and directors, Scott forms lasting friendships and collaborations that would endure throughout his career, creating a network of talented individuals who share his passion for storytelling. As we explore Randolph Scott's remarkable achievements, it becomes clear that his success is not solely due to his talent as an actor. His experiences in World War I, his upbringing on the plantation, and his early struggles in the film industry all contribute to his unique perspective and approach to his craft. The values of duty, honor, and loyalty that he learned during his childhood and military service stay with him throughout his career, informing his choices as an actor and shaping the characters he portrays. From his iconic Western roles to his enduring legacy as one of Hollywood's most beloved stars, Randolph Scott's story is a testament to the power of dedication, perseverance, and passion. As the Western genre continues to evolve, Scott remains at the forefront, starring in classics like The Tall T and Decision at Sundown. His collaborations with director Bud Boetticher result in some of his most iconic performances, showcasing his ability to convey complexity and depth through his characters. In films like Buchanan Rides Alone and Ride Lonesome, Scott's portrayal of rugged, independent heroes resonates deeply with audiences, cementing his status as one of the greatest Western stars of all time. In addition to his film work, Scott's personal life is also undergoing significant changes during this period. In 1944, he married Patricia Stillman, and the couple would go on to have 2 children together. Scott's family life becomes an increasingly important aspect of his life, and he works to balance his career with his responsibilities as a husband and father. As the 1950s draw to a close, Scott begins to slow down his pace, opting for more selective roles that allow him to focus on his personal life. He appears in fewer films, but those he does make are often memorable, such as Comanche Station and Ride the High Country. The latter film, released in 1962, would prove to be Scott's final Western, marking the end of an era for both the actor and the genre. In his later years, Scott becomes increasingly reclusive, preferring to spend time with his family rather than seeking to revive his acting career. He passes away on March 2, 1987, at the age of 89, leaving behind a legacy as one of Hollywood's most beloved and enduring stars. As we look back on Randolph Scott's remarkable life and career, it becomes clear that his impact on the film industry extends far beyond his own performances. As the great director John Ford once said, "Randolph Scott was a gentleman, and I don't mean that in any phony way." This sentiment is echoed by countless others who worked with Scott throughout his career, including actors, directors, and crew members. His commitment to authenticity, historical accuracy, and nuanced storytelling raised the bar for Westerns, influencing generations of filmmakers to come. In conclusion, Randolph Scott's story is a testament to the power of dedication, perseverance, and passion. From his early days as a struggling actor to his later years as a Hollywood legend, Scott remained true to himself and his craft, leaving behind a body of work that continues to captivate audiences today. As we reflect on his remarkable life and career, we are reminded of the enduring appeal of the Western genre and the timeless themes that Scott's films explored. As the great actor once said, "I've made over 100 pictures, and I've never been in a bad one." While this may be a slight exaggeration, it speaks to Scott's commitment to quality and his dedication to his craft. As we bid farewell to Randolph Scott, we are left with a sense of gratitude for the incredible body of work he left behind, and a deeper appreciation for the enduring legacy of this Hollywood legend. That's all for today's Star Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Casey Gold, reminding you to keep shooting for the stars.